they've attacked, like during this last held election, February/March, presidential and then gubernatorial and then House of Assembly election, about 16 core members were reported injured while waiting at their, in I think Sokoto, yes, they were reported injured while waiting in their collation centers. It seems gunmen visited the collation center and attacked them. Yeah. Some of them were actually killed in that process.
Yeah, to me, I would say the federal government should try and bring security personnel. Why core members go for primary assignments or the election duties? Security personnel should be on standby for them. And again, if I would say, I will also say that core members should be taken out of election duties. It's not their duty, though it's voluntary. Yes, though it's voluntary, but federal government or INEC officials can't put it not to be voluntary to core members. Like, core members should be taken totally out of it. Because if you check what happened in Rivers State, so many core members died, so many core members were kidnapped, and it's not a good omen to...
It's not a good thing. You go to a strange land and you're killed or kidnapped, or all sorts of things happen to you. Now, to me, I actually support Tessia. I know Silva is always attacking my opinions, so let me just say what you're going to say.
But then I do not believe that core members should be exempted from the electoral process, because this happens once in every 4 years, and then the staffs are not enough. The ad hoc staffs they need are not enough for the process. That's
then
why
federal government should employ more ad hoc staff.
Core members are more qualified.
Why are they more qualified? I don't know other graduates that are looking for a job.
Your sound, filling the book, the electoral book, an illiterate an illiterate cannot do that. Nobody's an illiterate, but I'm just trying to say somebody that is not learned cannot fill that book.
Silva, I understand.
Handling the card reader, and like both of you have established, it is a voluntary work. So nobody is forcing you. You decided on your own to do it, and then they are paying you for it. So government never said all core members must. It is an option. If you decide to, then you can. But nobody is going to tell you, you must come and do this thing. No. But in as much as you decide to do it, government should make provisions for core members.
Okay, you make a very good point there. It is a voluntary act, yes. But don't you think that the unemployment rate in this country would reduce if INEC chooses to employ permanent ad hoc staff to do this job?
Somebody for like 3 years to come and do so is once in 4 years. How can I keep on paying you for 4 years?
No,
just like that for you to do
when I say permanent ad hoc staff, like people that can do the job but then have other things to do, like people that would come out every 4 years to do the job. It's not like new sets of core members would come and...
It doesn't, I don't know, for me it doesn't make sense. I feel like the reason why they do this is because it is not a permanent thing. It just happens once every year. So there's no need to employ permanent staffs when, you can just call Nigerians and then under the sun or in the rain. 2 years.
Silva.
What are you saying?
Under the sun. All right. I'm sorry to ask this question, but did the government still pledge to take care of us under the sun or in the rain?
No, they don't.
It is really well. Now, before we wrap up this serious segment, do you have any last words for the solutions to solving insecurity issues in the scheme?
Personally, I feel it all boils down to the federal government. When this scheme was created, it was to foster peace, and not to create violence. But with some of these tragic conditions like insurgency, electoral violence, it has caused,
apathy in participation. I wanted to say that.
Want to volunteer any longer. So if the government can make the NYSC scheme conducive, more core members will want to volunteer for the electoral process. But then if it is not possible for them to curb insurgency, then the federal government should try to limit the numbers of core members that they send to states where violence
It's prevalent. Very good. What about you, Tessie? Any last
Well,
words?
to me, I'll say federal government should try and call members should be posted to a state where there are no call members should not be posted to a place where there are crises unless the government of that state is ready to take responsibilities for their personal safety.
Very good. Well, for me, I would stand by my words that it's not just the government or the Nysc that is really responsible for insecurity issues. Yes, core members, you should seriously learn to, first of all, stay one place. The first choose this place, don't be traveling up and down. And then just if you're posted to a place where there is insurgency, if you should try to redeploy. That is an option. If it doesn't work, then just stay put till the 1 year is over. And then just stay safe generally. And now we'll move on to the fact of the day. For today, we have 3 really interesting facts. And then there's a bonus fact too. Yes? For our very first fact of the day, it turns out it snowed in the Sahara Desert for 30 minutes on the 18th of February, 1979. Now, so far, this is the only known time in history that it snowed in the Sahara. And unsurprisingly, the snow melted away very quickly. Now, I did not really believe that when I saw it at first. Sahara Desert, snow. No, okay, it is an act of miracle. And our second fact for today, tears contain natural painkillers, which reduces pain and improves your mood. It is actually called endorphin, and that is why you actually feel better when you cry. So, audience, feel free. Don't be shy to cry when you feel like breaking down. Let it out. Let it flow. It's a natural painkiller, okay? And number 3 fact of the day, heart attacks are more likely to happen on a Monday.
Why?
No surprise there. Yes? Now, the most common time for them to happen is between 4 to 10 a.m. And heart attacks are increased by 20% chance on Monday. Now, I am not surprised. You know, on Monday morning you have, especially for workers, kudos to all workers out there. Like, it is serious. It is serious pressure to actually wake up on Monday morning after you've had fun during the weekend, after bubbling and all of that. Then Monday morning, reality strikes, and then you have to go to work. No wonder. And our bonus facts for today. I've been hearing this. There's been this controversy, this puzzle, I would say, that has been rampant quite late. Does the chicken come before the egg?
The egg
Comes before the chicken.
That is what you think? Now, there's real biblical support to this fact. According to Genesis 20:22, Genesis 1, rather, 20 to 22, the chicken actually comes before the egg.
Yes, okay. The egg.
Just process that. I still feel like the egg comes before the chicken. I don't know.
The egg comes before the chicken. But then with creation, God created the chicken before the egg.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we're just going to do a little something to show our patriotism to Nigeria as a whole, not just the Nysc scheme, because we're Nigerians and we're proud. And then before we move on, I would like to say very big congratulations to all the Batch B Stream 2 core members that are passing out today. Yes, freedom!
Congratulations!
Congrats! Well, now we'll move on to sing the second stanza of the Nigerian anthem. Ladies, are you ready? The choir of... Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh God of creation, direct our noble cause, and guide our leaders right, help our youth our truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and live in just and truth. Great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Woo! A round of applause for Nigeria. We are Nigerians and we are proud. And that takes us to the freestyle segment. It's that segment where we get to shake our bodies. Tessie, he should go first today because I still cannot rap to save my life. I don't know, I should go for rap lessons. Yes. Okay, now, are you ready, ladies?
Yes.
Ladies, are you ready?
Ready? Yes, we can.
Okay, let's go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm Tessie. I'm a corper in the state.
Go Tessie. She needs some help. Go. Go Tessie. Go Tessie. Go Tessie. Okay, Silva, take it.
Hey, I'm Silver. I'm a copper. I'm the sixth and I'm rapping. I'm happy because there's no. Julia, take it away.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Who's going to be the baddest? The baddest of all. Okay. I'm Juliet. I'm Nigerian. I'm a copper. NYSC. Oh, Jesus Christ. I cannot believe I got stuck. Yeah, I'm still Juliet. Let's go.
And
yeah.
This is Corpers Corner.
It is Corpers Corner on TSL Nigeria TV. Shout out to you all watching out there. It has been amazing. Okay, you know what? We need to take rap lessons.
We will. We'll do better.
What's especially me?
We will kill it. Don't worry.
Don't worry, next time we're going to kill it, hands down.
Yeah.
And with that, guys, it is a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us on Corpers Corner today. Thank you, ladies, for being amazing, for being here. And thank God for making us still alive at this very moment. Thank you so much for watching us once more. And Corpers Corner is brought to you by TSL Nigeria TV. As you know, you can follow us on social media pages at TSL Nigeria TV on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned and watch other programs we have. We have The Breakfast Show, The Weekend Rundown, The Grill. They're all amazing shows, so watch out for each and every one of them. I'm Juliet Onova, your regular host for the show, and with this, and of course my lovely ladies, Silva and Tessie. And it is a wrap. Goodbye for now.